Hello, welcome to another test, folks. Just fixed some bugs this morning. We're getting a new camera in today, so I'm quite excited about that. Let's go ahead and hook up our YouTube live chat. Doing this all from my phone today. Start, hopefully it works. We'll see.
Testing live chat.
Hopefully that works on my phone as well. Walter's on his way up to drop off some lenses for my new camera today. Pretty pumped about that. Well, what we're doing is we're testing up all these WebRTC changes. Make sure everything works as expected. So we're going to go run outside actually. We'll take this with us. And today audio and video is being done through WebRTC, which is cool. Let's once again bring you behind the live setup a little bit. Let's make sure this is all right. Okay, give us a minute here. We'll go take the dogs out for a walk. Give the system a proper test. Let's first update our counters here. Cool. Alright, let's make sure that it's actually reading out messages. So I'm going to test that here on my phone. Oh, TTS is so annoying. Get right. Just pull that down here. Bring back our avatars. Anyone who joins this chat gets an avatar and helps me debug this setup here. Let me just quickly see if I can mess with these settings on my phone before I run outside. I should be able to hear you guys type into the chat, so I'm gonna run out for a bit. This is all over WebRTC today. Let me grab a hat though, it's already sunny as hell outside. We have Wi-Fi most of the yard out here, so it should work. Let me kill my camera so you don't have to see my messy living room. Test if audio's still working. Don't hear it. Interesting. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. Okay, that should work. If you don't know what WebRTC is, it's kind of the future of media streaming. I'm gonna go outside now. get Red Bull.
Whoops.
Alright, you should be able to see this. I'm gonna go run in again, but I just realised you guys might not have heard the bloody word or seen anything. Let me just go check one more time, and then I'll redo the tour. Got some ant bait coming in today, which I'm excited about. Take sugar ants out of control. Right, yeah, if you folks can hear me. Oh, probably can't, hold on. Testing audio 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sounds clear. All right. So what we have here is a fully programmed custom stream platform. It lives inside of a YouTube and Twitch and that. But it lets me throw up different camera angles all wirelessly. And you get to join in a chat with an avatar, text to speech. This thing is a pain in the arse to keep running, man. I've replaced the belt on it 20 times. Absolute nightmare. It's because the grass grows so much here, look. In the summer out in Florida, it's just non-stop plant growth. It works out for everything. Let me take these headphones off. What's that noise? It sounds like a drone, but I don't see one. Oh, it's a paraglider. Yeah, there's a guy out there at lunches. There's a park. That's a really good bass pond, and it's actually where I caught my first bass, was out at that park. Anyway, he lunches every so often from out there, and he just has the time of his bloody life. Over here we have a Christmas cactus. Got it from a very interesting guy. He built greenhouses for the royal family of Thailand, and what else did he do? He grew lettuce there, which is very difficult to do. Like, lettuce struggles like in any temperatures above like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and he was able to get lettuce growing in Thailand. So what was really interesting about him was when we met him, we went up there to pick a couple of trees for him. It's a rare tree, but he had a big ankle monitor on. He's an older gentleman, an absolute legend at growing plants. Well, let's just say he enjoyed smoking a certain plant. Paraglider up there. Let's see, I did code zoom. Let's give it a test. This will be the first test to zoom out here. Shite, I might not have released a change. We'll try it though. Oh, where's my face? Yeah, I didn't release my update for Zoom, but there's a bloody paraglider up there. Absolutely beautiful. The sun's just glinting right on it. I definitely hope to get one of those one day. I know they're mega dangerous, but Florida's probably one of the safer places to have one. It's so flat out here. which is kind of annoying for a person like me. I hate how flat it is in Florida. If I had some elevation, we'd have different climates and stuff like you have in Hawaii. But it's a good spot. Hopefully water rolls up soon and it's to get to work. But I have about 2 acres out here, which I purchased when I was 20 years old, all because of programming. Come on, scroll up, you piece of shit. There we go. Just realised the audio might be low, so let's bump it up. I coded the mic gain control as well. So what you've stumbled into is like I'm essentially testing a new streaming platform. If you've heard of like Streamlabs or OBS Studio, what I'm doing here kind of takes all that, puts it into one web page. It's immensely powerful, but it does require a lot of testing. And thankfully I've got a couple of acres out here to wander around in and show you stuff. So let me show you an extremely invasive plant. Beautiful, but it is absolutely beyond invasive. This is they call it the Chinese potato. It grows these giant bulbs on it and it drops them. Well, it strangles absolutely everything. Look where it's stuck to the spam tree. What happened is we purchased, my ex-fiance and I purchased a plant. And it came one of these little fucking potatoes in it, and unbeknownst to us, we planted it. And it went absolutely nuts. So I'm gonna have to get out here and hack it down. Thankfully there is some sort of pest eating it. I say that as I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes. Usually the chat's not so quiet. You guys are scaring me. We'll quickly check it real quick. Should have good be working now. Planted most of these trees about 10 years ago. Look at the size of them. It says programmers don't go outside. I think is this June plum. I'm gonna do water coming down. Oh jeez, I'm getting destroyed, man. Water will be coming down, let's go. Oh, he might be getting caught in my shower. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I got picked up, but I purchased a really nice camera so I could get out here and document this place. I just upgrade my studio setup. Have we got a moringa here? What happened? No, it's just branching. We have it. I think 3 mangas on the property. Can't transplant them. Tried that once. So, Jamie, don't get any ideas. The moringa has to stay. You remember what happened when we dug it out of the ground? It died. There is one mulberry I could dig you up. There's plenty of other stuff I'll break off for you as well. I'm happy to have a pencil Christmas cactus and stuff like that. I'm gonna run in real quick, just check the system out. Pop the camera back down. And, yeah. The Bluetooth mic actually was remarkably far. I highly recommend the DJI mic because I use it on my streams, on my recordings. Let's pop the headphones on and just see how far it goes. Okay. That's a depressing song. Oh, let's fix that. But you see the code on the screen, right? All this custom system I've coded. It's logged off. Let's find another one. So here's me testing it on my local environment. See the camera outside working beautifully. Why did that disconnect? Oh, what the fuck? Let's switch this song. I'm actually going to take some time and just find some better songs, get it all sorted out. But do make sure you subscribe. Find the Discord links and stuff if you're interested in coding. Looks like we got a couple of subscribers this morning. Take it.
1 new subscriber.
Right, so you see that avatar right there? That's YouTube controlling that. And all you folks get avatar. If you want to update your clothing, type wardrobe. Let's see what's going on with Twitch. Curious on my bloody headphones are connected. Keeps disconnecting, reconnecting. Probably my cell phone. Who knows? I'm thinking we'll keep this on until water rolls up. Let's boost up our audio a wee bit. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Is that a bit better? Test. Let's release an update to get the zoom fixed on camera. I do have all that coded, so let's take a quick look at that. While I'm inside, we can use better audio here, so we'll do that right now. I'm juggling 2 audio systems, one of which I coded, the other that I didn't, but they're both using DJI mics. Let's take a quick look at our unstaged changes for the React project, line them up. I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule. Typically I get on like 3 in the morning, but now I'm waking up at 3 in the morning, so that's a little bit better. Camera outside still coming in okay. That's good. Let's see here. What was it under? It's so funny, there's so many. That's server, that's why I can't find it, but yeah. Yeah, see zoom controller here. Let's go ahead and capture that. Get that staged. And then where do we put it? I think it goes in chat. No, that's chat provider. Post. That's it. Let's pop it in here. And we'll run right out, and then we're going to test the zoom capability. Hopefully that paraglider is still out there so you can see that. One thing I did want to note is I'm going to code pinch to zoom. You're going to get to see me fire off the build right now, super quickly. Let me unmute the readouts, but you just said wow. Are you saying wow to the outdoors? Yeah, it's super cool out there. I have 2 acres out here in Florida, and today we're getting to test my custom camera system that I've coded to make these streams work. And you're getting to see that work wirelessly. That's a wireless, that's my iPhone outside. It's part of the stream, and I coded this entire thing. So we'll let this run. I'm basically releasing zoom so we can go out and zoom into things. We're going to test that. And then we'll switch audio back over so you can hear avatars readouts. But cheers for giving that a test. I appreciate you. Quiet this morning. And if you guys could just like and subscribe, it helps this little channel out. You see I'm coding all sorts of crazy stuff.
You're not going to come across a channel like this, actually. It's a bit ridiculous. Super, almost OCD with creating stuff. Very visual, very user driven. Let's see how far we are on our rebuild here. And I will have to reload my phone outside, so what you're going to see is you're going to see the camera go black, then it'll quickly reload, and then I should just be able to reshare camera right into the stream. Indeed. And you'll see that I can basically create and destroy camera streams in the stream without the YouTube going down, which you cannot do in the YouTube app. You cannot do that at all. YouTube does have it on portrait stream, so you can invite one other person, but if they go off stream, that's it. You know, like half your screen's black, and you can only do that when you first initially start a stream. So this is a whole different way of doing things. All right, that's ready. We're going to go back outside. And Abdur, if you could just let me know when you see that screen come back, if it works, I would really, really appreciate that. Give me about 1 minute. I'm going to switch audio now and drop off the mic that I'm currently talking into, switch to the other system. All right, here we go.
Test 1, 2, 3. All right, good. So running outside now. Meet this bloody true crime stuff on the telly. It's not good. Okay, so we just deployed an update. We're gonna go out, refresh this camera here. Ooh, it's toasty. And I'll give you a proper view of all the plants and stuff that I grow out here. It's not just coding, it's a whole bloody lifestyle, I guess. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna reload this. The screen's gonna go black. Alright, that didn't go as smooth as I hoped, but here we go. And I can hear myself, so Abdur, I'm assuming you can hear me as well. Let's test out the zoom. Hey, it works. we have zoom capability. So that's literally just coded right now. Let's take a walk out. I live on the edge of a giant preserve. Well, it's actually hunting grounds. But preserves and developers can't touch it. Which is very, very rare for a place like Florida. It's gorgeous though. I'm definitely gonna have to tweak the user experience here for a zoom in. Oh my god, look at that. Check out those. Alright, there's Walter. Some Lindsay's. Alright, not sure how much you heard of that, but Walter came over and dropped off some lenses for my new camera that's coming in today. It's a cinema quality camera, and I'm going to be wiring it into this whole WebRTC system in a backpack with a capture card.
Taha Mactus. Oh nicey, what you coding?
To basically have like a portable studio, like out and about. Like it's going to be absolutely insane. And to code my own technology to power it is extremely exciting. I'll have to keep an eye on time. Work starts soon. But I think I do want to push out a couple of changes more. Feed this demon of a cat. Look at her, she's evil. Bitkenheimer. If you pet her and she likes it too much, she'll just start like eating your hand. Like not licking it, but like drawing blood. She loves very much. But all sorts of things in flower here at the property. It's definitely alive out here. That camera coming in today, I literally cannot wait to get out here, test this, everything I've coded, and everything I've grown. I've been growing this tree for about 15 years, it's been in the ground for about 11 years now, and it is 2 times the size of my house. I didn't expect it to grow this fast, or I wouldn't have planted it that close. Look at the size of the trunks on it. Yes, trunks. So, funny story on Jamie's cat, she actually killed my cat when she first moved out here. And it was my cats that broke this tree, and it was tiny, and I lived in a little beach town. You can see how it grew since then. Look at the size of that trunk. Remarkable. I actually had to help co-found a non-profit to prevent this thing from being banned in this state, county and country. Remarkable. Alright. Oh, I hear my alarms going off in the house. That's fucking hilarious. I have to have like old school alarms to wake me up. Keep butterflies. This is called a firebush tree. Let's see where they all are. It's my office in there. It has to have its own AC system because I run a big rack server in there, and it produces so much heat that it just boils the room. So it's air conditioned by 2 air conditioners. This was a Christmas tree that I got from Walmart. Also planted it way too close to the house. I was young, okay? Butterflies everywhere. Alright, we're gonna step into the house. Gonna do that with the camera so you just see dirty floors, you don't see mess everywhere. I'm a bachelor now, so my apologies. Let's pop this camera in the office and then I'll go get my Red Bull before the ants get to it. Back in the office. Look at that auto rotation. It's working pretty good. I think we disconnected a couple of times because I wandered out of the service area essentially. I have to get these shorts in the wash. I just spilled some Red Bull on them. How are we doing on time? 9 AM. Taha. What I'm coding is the system that you're seeing. I appreciate your question. So I'm wirelessly streaming from my phone. You'll hear me. But let me just say that again. So what I'm coding is a kind of a streaming system that works inside of YouTube. You get the avatars, obviously, that you get to talk to me through, and each other. I've seen people hold entire conversations just in my live chat. But what I've coded here is the ability to turn any device with a camera, with screen share capability, or a microphone that has a web browser. I can actually stream from it, and incredibly cool. I've probably been building this side of the technology for about 2 years now, and still working on getting it right. Make sure you subscribe to follow more. Tonight we're going to be doing an experiment. We're going to be using a cinema quality camera with a Steam Deck in a backpack with a capture card. So I can essentially do like cinema quality live streams all through this little system here I've coded. Incredibly excited to get that tested, get that going. But before we get there, I have to do my day job and sit there and code for 9 or 10 hours on Vue 3. So there's that. Let's go ahead and add a subscribe and like thing back to our stream, because I've noticed that since I've removed that, we just get less subscribers. There we go. All my problems are solved. This is a dog. He mucks up my floor. Not with his butt, but still stuff. Right, church? I'm gonna have to figure out a more central place to get my wireless extender.
Too much screens, brah.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, if it drops out and I don't know and I'm talking and you can't hear me, like, I don't know if you guys seen the part where Walter came in from the other side of the county. Too much screens, Eric. Eric, I hear you, man. And this isn't even my I've got a whole other work laptop over here that I have to turn on in about 30 minutes to start coding for my job. But yeah, I'll tell you, that makes it easy to test all this stuff I'm coding. Like this wireless stream you're seeing right now, this is all custom coded. And check this bloody screen out. It's a Trinitron monitor TV. I actually took this picture underwater. Well, this is an artist's rendering of it, but I took that picture and he essentially composed it out of 3 pictures and paid like $300-400 to get the picture, but he did a really good job. And then this, I just got for like $20 when I was like out and about. This guy is just an artist looking for some money to get some cigarettes and food. And did really good work. And all the other art pieces just get from like Goodwill. I've not even pulled the bloody stickers off. I don't know why they put stickers on art. It's insulting. Alright. Definitely got some bugs to fix here though, that's for sure. Curious if we should step out front and I should try to show off the canal. I have a giant canal, it's about a third of an acre wide that runs through my garden. It's full of alligators, giant alligators. Believe it or not, I used to go out there on an inflatable boat. I did take firearms with me, obviously. I'm in America, so living in Rome, you kind of, you know, live the life. I appreciate that additional subscriber. You'll see that it updates our sub counter.
1 new subscriber.
One more and it'll push us to 3,250. If you guys want to see that happen in real time, please feel free. Let me just drop the Discord link as well. For a lot of people that are interested in coding or experienced coders who like to feedback, which I very much appreciate. So I'll drop that in the chat right now. There we go. Let's test out our Zoom and see if that still works when we're indoors.
Hello.
Yes, it does. Look at that. All right, one more sub to push that up to 3250. Hey Dylan R, good to see you. How are you doing? Hopefully you guys can still hear me. We're going to take a quick look. I don't know if anyone is still with me that's seen Walter come by, but he brought lenses because I've just purchased a really nice camera. And we're going to be doing some crazy experiments starting tonight. We're going to set up cinema quality streams on the road. So I'm not talking about using my iPhone, which is a great camera. We're literally using a Panasonic G9 with proper lenses. We'll be running it with a capture card. Maybe set the zoom right into this little Steam Deck here, and I'm going to be putting that in my backpack and essentially sharing that live. So I just can't wait to do that. But let's take a look at the lenses he brought. Nice big lens hoods. I think he's almost as excited as I am for me to get a proper camera. Let's make sure I'm good to go here. I brought a little crappy kit lens for me to see the difference between everything here. And I'm excited to see the quality of
Sorry
the
was gone
audio.
for a moment. Cool.
Yeah, no worries. So excited about that. Get higher definition pictures and videos of this dog as well. Oh, but I better go grab my Red Bull. I've got like a sugar ant issue, especially outside. The sugar ants in Florida bite. Dylan, I'm sure you have some killer insects in South Africa as well. It's no different in Florida, that's for sure. All right, I'll be right back. Waiting on that UPS truck now. So good news, I did get my local environment at work working again. I'm like 3 days behind. I'm like demoing something that I coded, so no stress there. Probably gonna get some crap as well because there was a ticket that was supposed to have merged to go into a release, and cutoff was last night. Yeah, let's see how it goes. As you can tell, a lot of my life is code related. It's just how it is. So I think we definitely have reduced the memory leaks with the video here. This video has been up and running, this session at least, for a good 15 minutes, and it doesn't seem too broken. Oh, but this is one of
How
the...
does a demo environment work, Grin?
Let's see what that said. Okay, so at work they call them bespoke environments. It's basically just like a virtual machine. And like it's like you push your code changes up into pull request, and essentially those code changes in that pull request spins up a version of the production site essentially on a unique domain. So you can test your changes in there, then QA, quality assurance, can test on that, and then it goes through user acceptance testing, usually the business. The product owner verifies that the change is good, and once all that happens, it goes through and gets released. Once a week we do.
Here's for that, Dylan. My phone died. I'm not sure how much you got of that. Let's go ahead and restore our environment. There we go. So now that my phone's dead, you can see I could just switch back to the standard system. This is what we were running the stream off of. And I was able to hear you guys' Dylan, I was able to hear messages read out from my phone as I was just like walking about with it, so super cool. Oh no, we also lost all our avatars. Do you see that? Let's see what's going on now. There's no way I ran out of tokens. I've not ran a stream long enough for that. What I might do is restart the server. I have a hard limit count, so let's go ahead and do a server restart. Guessing that's what happened. So we did release a server update to fix the duplicate messages when you first message. Let's ensure that actually got released though. So we'll run another build. Alright Dylan, catch you later. Have a good night. Run this build and get this phone on the charge. I'm super curious. I hope it captured that Walter Rowan over here, bringing all those lenses, because this is going to open up a whole new chapter for this channel, and I just can't wait. Be doing some more standard YouTube videos, taking all the interactions from the stream, and I'll just have more time to explain the updates and how I coded specific things, because some folks definitely have questions. So wait for this server to rebuild, we'll restart it and then reconnect our avatars to the live chat. That should be good. I need to get better about streaming on Kick as well. We have a couple of people watching us over there, so I just kicked that up. Definitely had an easier time building up a subscriber base on YouTube than anywhere else. And I wouldn't say it's easy to do on YouTube, but usually if folks see what I'm coding, feedback's awesome. Let's just put it that way. Almost up here. So I'm going to go in SSH into my environment. And I really want to explore media soup. We should be able to get some more quality out of our WebRTC streams. Which is good because WebRTC was released, I think, about 2017 into the web browsers. However, it still needs to mature a little bit. That's a server going up now. Take a look here. I'm going to reboot our container. You'll see that the avatars completely disconnect. And hopefully we can bring our avatars back. Definitely injured my channel a little bit doing that live stream at the Nirvana cover band off. I think it was getting like 1,500 people coming on the stream, and it's slowly rebounding. Where, you know, this one's about almost 500, so getting there. But you know, when we had a good stream, remember that you could get up to 50 and 20 subscribers in the stream, which was absolutely awesome. But I'm happy if I could just get a couple. Bringing our environment back up here. Refactor has been going well. I did have to fix some bugs today just because of the differences between class components and how I was doing my populators. Let's reconnect here, so I'm going to bring up the control panel that I use to control my streams and all the chat integrations that I'm going to activate YouTube. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it works.
How does a demo environment work beaming face with smiling eyes?
Hopefully,
Eric says too much screens brah.
Hopefully viewers, 6 folks watching, and 1 like. Since we restarted, let's just go ahead and start Twitch chat back up. Just have that running. I can actually leave that running, and it just works all the time. Like, even if I stop a streaming and start one, it just works, which is great. Okay, let's take this into Twitch. We're going to put our OAuth token, start connection. There we go.
Twitch_CodeLoch says testing from Twitch.
You can see I fixed the duplicate messaging issue when an avatar first messages, so that's good. The room lists. Got our chat messages coming through. You can see the profile pictures are coming through for users now, which is great. Very happy. This is a full custom world that I've coded. The YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Kick, it's all hooked up into it. It's quite a powerful system. Teleports, you can decorate your rooms. Items have behaviors. Whoa, check that out. I made extra effort to render it out in a circle like that around your avatar. Thought it looked cool. Zakari, hello.
Zaraki says
Welcome
hi.
to the stream. You just got an avatar for helping me test this, so thank you. Zaraki. I think I said that wrong.
I can't do anything at Discord because I live in Syria because the system don't send SMS message to Syrian numbers melting face.
And that's so cool that you're tuning in from Syria though. I hope you're safe and you're well. Definitely come from a beautiful country with a lot of history. It's a shame you can't get on Discord though. But make sure you subscribe here. I'm from Scotland originally, but I live in Florida. Looks like this room's broken. Appreciate you, buddy. I do.
I have subscribed G.
So have you caught streams before then? Look at how this renders, I love it. Who made this room? Someone made a room and put a YouTube video as the background. That's super cool. We'll have to see who created
Wow,
this
you
room.
did very well at the system you building.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. If you tuned in earlier, you would have seen me outside. I was using my phone to live stream into this system that I've created as well, because I can share my camera and stuff. Like up here. Check this out. Like I can share my desktop. I could put code into this window. Let's see. Might have to go to another room to do it. Yeah, YouTube videos overriding it. Okay, let's go into another room. Each one of these crystals though, you can't hear it, but it plays a sound. It uses the browser's synthesizer API to make music. So you can actually like place crystals, like if I click copy, I can put new ones, and based on its location on the screen, they all have different sounds. So basically like a huge sandbox where I've just coded all sorts of stuff, but let's try that sharing my desktop again. There we go. So you can see we have avatars over code now. And it's all real time if I scroll in the background, for example. Let me get this out of the way. Very trippy. Alright, well I'm gonna have to pick up the work laptop now, which is right here for my day job, get that started. Got a bunch of work to catch up on. And Zaraki, I appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate your support. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright folks, cheers for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tonight, my time. Showing you a cool setup.
Rain again says, mind if I ask what you're building? Dang, that
Yeah,
is a
you
lot
can
of effort.
absolutely
Well
ask.
done. Hope you get a lot of money and get all the hard work paid.
I appreciate you. Yeah, it's definitely been a ton of effort. So essentially what I've coded here, the simplest way to describe it would be like a stream overlay, but it does so much more than that. So as you heard, your comment gets read out when you chat, you get an avatar on screen. Like people that watch these dev streams aren't just like viewing the stream, you're actually like an active participant. So that's a little bit unique. And I coded it so I'm actually, when you see my camera or you see my screen, I'm actually sharing it using a technology that I built in the browser. And so that's basically what I'm coding. And outside of that, you can like build rooms, like little stream overlays that the avatars can inhabit, you know, from YouTube or Twitch. And so you can decorate your rooms. I could put a bunch of Scottish flags around if I wanted to, which I do.
Oh, that's frickin' cool.
I appreciate that. Please make sure to subscribe and just, if you can, give me any feedback and ideas for stuff to code. Like, it's fun coding chat commands and stuff. So people in live chat can control what they see on screen as well. But yeah, I appreciate you very much. And one last thing, the little stats you see on the screen, it looks like a video game stats. They all update live. Like we have 3 people watching. If I hit this, you'll see that update. I might have to go to the right room actually. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. We have 2 people watching.
Boom. Like number 1. You're helping this project grow.
And you just gave
1 new
us an additional subscriber. So that pushes up to 3250. So I appreciate you very much. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there, folks. I will be back, and I appreciate you tuning in and your support and feedback. You guys are brilliant. Thank you. And just so you can see, this is literally all coded into my system, how I control the streams. This is a YouTube integration. When I click stop, you're going to see the avatars disappear. And the only ones that you see now are the ones logged into the actual app or website. And then when I terminate the stream, I appreciate that like as well. When I terminate the stream, I just come up here, click connect, and I can essentially stop the stream right here. So as soon as I hit this, you won't hear me anymore. All right, cheers for